A live-action CGI blend Dumbo has been in talks for a while since last summer, and it's finally found its director in Tim Burton. Yes, the director of Alice in Wonderland and most recently Big Eyes is returning to Walt Disney Pictures to direct a live-action CGI blend Dumbo. Now, seeing the headlines for this at first, I was like, ugh, I don't know how I feel about that. But then thinking more about how Dumbo was, I think Tim Burton could do a pretty good job with it. There are a few scenes, like the scene in Dumbo where he has this nightmare and has those weird looking clowns. I think Tim Burton can handle that scene really well, but everything else is going to take a different approach to it. Much darker tone, because we all know how Tim Burton is. He's a very dark director. Even when he's not trying to be, it still looks very dark. Dumbo was released in 1941 and was the fourth film by Walt Disney and told the tale of this young elephant who was mocked for his enormous ears but soon learned that he can fly and had a traveling companion of a little mouse. And we all know that probably Johnny Depp or Helen Bowen Carter will probably be in this movie. So after thinking a little more about how Dumbo was, I think Tim Burton could do a good job with directing this, make it much more darker, add a little more story to Dumbo, because Dumbo was a very short film. Adding length to it, things in there could change it up, make it fun. But what really had me worried is who is providing the screenplay for Dumbo. The person who ended up writing some of the Transformer films. When anybody works with Transformers and is in a new movie working on something, I am immediately concerned. So he is providing the screenplay for Dumbo, and he also worked alongside Michael Bay in Transformers, providing the screenplay for those movies. I think it was 2 through 4 that he did, but he's providing the screenplay for Dumbo, and hopefully Tim Burton does have some say in the screenplay, and it's just not written by this one person and then directed by Tim Burton. Hopefully it's Tim Burton is also working on some of the screenplay, because I don't want a straight up screenplay from the person who ended up writing Transformers, because we all know how crappy those films are. Tim Burton is currently working on Miss Peregrine's Home for Unusual Children, which stars Eva Green and Samuel L. Jackson, which is aimed for a March 4th, 2016 release, so probably 2017, late 2017 summertime. I think this film could be released after he finishes up this film. I think that he can start working on Dumbo. Disney has seen a lot of success with live adaptations of their classic Disney movies, like Alice in Wonderland was a huge success. Maleficent was a huge success as well. We have Cinderella coming out soon, and then The Jungle Book coming out next year. So there are going to be a lot of films, live adaptations of these classic Disney tales, and Dumbo is one of the latest ones to come out, which is going to be directed by Tim Burton. So this is Just Watch Movies with the news on Tim Burton directing a live adaptation CGI blend of Dumbo. This is Just Watch Movies, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.